And the Ukrainian city of Odesa appears to be a tale of two cities. Parts of the city are a shelled-out ghost town, while others showcase a bustling metropolis, and residents are trying to maintain a normal life for as long as possible.
The Kanishka market is where you come to trade gossip and rumors, dollars for Ukrainian cash, or hunt down underground rare books. It's also where a group of college friends come for coffee and a sense of peace.
I want to ask you, with everything going on in Ukraine, everything here seems so normal.
Now it's home and we can live a normal life. But that's for now. We don't know what's going to be tomorrow or in a week.
It looks normal, but is it really normal?
Inside, everyone is afraid. If something's going to happen in Odesa, of course, we'll protect our city. But right now, we can just sit and live normal life.
As you navigate the streets of Odesa, you see the remaining residents trying to go about their daily lives. But a large part of the city's historic center is transformed into a fortified zone with anti-tank barricades, bracing for an amphibious attack by Russian troops from the Black Sea. It's a ghost town. The residents of Odesa would normally be preparing to hold what is known as the April Fool's Parade on this street in the heart of the city. It's a parade that started years ago in response to Soviet censorship. But now, this area of Odesa is completely fortified, and this year there will be no parade. Instead, civilian volunteers and activists are mobilizing to support the war effort. So we're in a bomb shelter in Odesa, and this is where they're making bulletproof vests. We meet this man sealing the steel plates of homemade armored vests for frontline soldiers. He asked that we call him Markin. We've heard that Russian forces are leaving Kyiv. Are you concerned, and do you think that they're going to start coming back toward Odesa? We've already beat their ass. We will do it again, he tells me. Russian naval ships remain stationed off the coast of Odesa in the Black Sea. The concern here is the war will intensify in the south. Before the war, Markin worked as a professional scuba diver. He defiantly says he looks forward to exploring the underwater wreckage of those sunken Russian ships as a diver when the war is over. On a street corner, we find dozens of displaced families who've escaped to Odesa. They're from the worst war zones, hoping to find food and clothing. Olga Petkovich is waiting with 5 of her 6 children. So you come from a village that was surrounded by Russian soldiers. You're in the crossfire. How frightening was that? I was scared for the children most of all, she tells me. Olga says her family had to walk through a forest to escape shelling. Tears well up in her eyes as her husband tells us Russian soldiers broke into their homes, taking everything they could from the families in their village.
When we came here, the volunteers told us to say what we need. But I'm ashamed. I've worked all my life and never asked anyone for anything. And now I have to ask.
Her little girl wipes away her mother's tears. Mother, why are you crying? The girl asks. Because they were shelling us a lot, Olga tells her. Not far from where we met Olga's family, we notice a father teaching his daughter how to ride a bike. A poignant moment in the midst of a surreal world.